Kevin Stefanski will defend his players to the public to the utmost end of the spectrum. He is never, in the time I've been here, and I asked Earl and Anthony before, can you ever remember a time that he's taken a shot at a player? And I'm not sure if he did it intentionally, unintentionally, but when the question from Zach was asked, is Myles Garrett in the backfield more often than usual this offseason? And he says, well, it looks like that because he has. Do you not see that as a little bit of a subliminal shot there at Jed Wills?
Zero.
No.
Subliminal shot at who?
By the way, why would you ask Anthony if Stefanski said anything beforehand? Anthony was too busy watching, like, anime movies.
Yeah.
The hell, he wasn't paying attention to the Browns.
I've
been busting Earl's balls a little too much lately. I got to get you right now, Anthony. You're on the shopping block.
First of all, like we'll say, there's massive levels to this thing. And Jed Wills is not on the basement level of where Myles Garrett is. As a matter of fact, they could put an imaginary man out there named Johnston. It doesn't matter.
An AI.
Myles Garrett is going to win that matchup. It has nothing to do with how good Jed Wills is. He doesn't even see him when he's pass rushing. The reason he's in the backfield every single play is Myles Garrett has no responsibilities anymore. He just doesn't. So think about it like this. He's angling. You tell Myles Garrett, hey, you see the tackle? Go out 3 steps to the left of him. Get you some space. Now I want you to tilt inward a little bit. Get you a nice little 90-degree angle. I want you to get in a track stance, and I want you to explode. Pause.
I was thinking the same thing.
And I need you to destroy the left tackle, put your face mask in the V of his neck, and drive him in the backfield every single play. Or sometimes get in that same stance and run around him every single play. Or sometimes act like you're going to run around him up and under and come tackle everybody. You just get off the edge, and we don't care what you do. Just destroy everything. And guess what? The other defensive end has the same assignment. And he can do whatever he wants to.
I don't like that, for the record. No, I don't like this not having contained thing. It's a recipe for disaster. It should work, but if they get outside them ends, it's a wrap. I'm just telling you right now, so I don't like that. But
the quarterback's been looking to get rid of the ball very quickly again.
All I'm gonna tell you, you ain't got contained on defense. That's a recipe for disaster. That's like football 101. But anyways. No, he's not taking no shot at Jed Wills like that. He's right, like he not blocking nobody's really checking Myles Garrett one-on-one.
No.
So, and in practice, he's trying to get other looks. He's not even, this play don't even matter what Myles Garrett does on this play because we looking at a different look. In the game, if we was going against Myles Garrett, he's going to be double teamed or triple teamed. Every time it's going to be a tight end to that side, whatever the case may be. So it's other ways to handle that. They're not doing that because they're focused on getting a look somewhere else. That matchup not even paid attention to in practice because they know Myles is going to win, and he should.
You know when fans complain that people do things for clicks? That's the only reason Mike brought up this topic.
He wanted clicks?
This was for clicks.
Well, Myles Garrett. Oh, yeah.
Jay Wills. Kevin Stefanski has never purposely insulted a player ever.
And he's not.
Forget his own team. Never even the players on other teams. He never has anything controversial to say ever. Not once. In the now 4 years that he's been here, he's never said a single controversial thing.
Even when Baker was skipping the ball with one arm down the field.
Baker was a pain in the ass. Even when Odell was a pain in the ass, he never said thing negative about anything.
But we do know that Stefanski watches UCSS every day.
Of course
and
he
at
does.
some point, you listen to G talk about Jed Wills like a used car salesman blow just labeling the win.
No disrespect, Jed Wills. I have not called you out of your name. I just talk about your play. Please don't run up on me in public because I will sue you. No problem.
Wow.
Just playing. You know, literally, black people can't sue. Like they just frowned upon in our community. You're not supposed to sue people.
Jed Wills. If you seen Jed Wills, if Jed Wills seen anything that y'all have ever said about him, he would say, none of y'all have played left tackle. Y'all don't know how hard it is.
That's not true. I played left tackle in second grade.
Okay, and what happened?
I got pancaked every play.
Playing left tackle is easy.
No, I'm saying that's what, in his mindset, that's what he would say. Like, y'all, who are y'all to say something about me? Y'all never played this position. This is how athletes think.
Have you not heard us have 35 minutes about Denzel Ward 2 seconds ago? I would tell him that. And we get on your boy Genu. We would have stripped JJ3 of his
Players
name.
don't care when you compliment him. They only care when you
like if we say the best thing.
A lot of athletes can't handle praise, but they take criticism to heart.
Right.
Because if you tell them they good and they start believing it, then you know start slipping. But if you criticize them, it's like now they got to prove something, which it really doesn't matter. Only people that matters is the guys in the room and the coaching staff. But
tell them, Tyvis, we get criticized more. Have they?
They criticize us in the chat and on Twitter, everything.
Twitter.
And to be honest with you, I'm open to it. I do. If you think you're gonna make me better, I'm open to your constructive criticism.
Multiple people tell me they want me to have a heart attack. So
that's too far.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? People, that's part of it.
Somebody.
Part of the job is you're going to take shit from people.
You know what?
Yeah.
Somebody. So this is totally off subject, but the other day Sherm had put on Instagram like his ultimate team card was on Madden. Mm-hmm. So me being the friend I am, I say, nobody want that card. So I get a bunch of his stands start to message me, and this guy says to me, he said, that's why your daughter looked like Sid off of Ice Age.
You can't.
I laughed. I never laughed so hard, right?
Children
listen.
Are off.
Oh my God.
Listen.
Children are off the table.
So listen, instead of me getting mad, I died laughing because I thought it was hilarious.
What?
My wife was pissed.
Mortified.
She went back and comment back and everything. I'm like, what's the point of being mad at the dude we ain't gonna never meet?
He's that
we ain't gonna never meet this
Your
dude.
daughters are beautiful.
Hilarious though.
I need to know. Like, so somebody said that I would want to go, like, you could hire me as a person that would say something controversial, but not as controversial as we want you to have a heart attack. Could I tell Bull to retort, I wish you would blindfold yourself and walk in traffic? Can you say that?
Why couldn't you?
Why can't
if they can say stuff to us, why wouldn't we be? But the thing is, I don't get what's the point. Because at the end of the day, if it get to that point, I'm gonna just say, drop your location. Let's settle it like that. Let's just give me your location.
The only bad interaction I've ever had with a fan in person was this guy. He had called me and he was really nasty to me on the phone, and I said, well, tell your mom I said hi or something like that, And he showed up at a remote broadcast, and he had a note for me that he had written, and he slammed it on the table and said, don't ever talk about my mother, and then he stormed off. And it was a note with all these nasty things. It was hilarious.
My dad did that in traffic. He did it weird.
Forget all that. Drop your location, man. I'm not about to go back and forth with you on the internet. Drop your location.
All right, Mikey.